This is 8-Bit Amethyst streaming to you live, and time is 1:04 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States. Hope everyone is doing well. So we have just completed last weekend the IAE 2950, which was a annual event that takes place in the Star Citizen universe. It's the biggest week and couple of days for Star Citizen. So I had to take part of that. I had to kind of deviate from my stream schedule, and then the weekend before that. You had the well, I went back and played a little Persona then, I think. But of course at the beginning of November, the launch of the PS5, I had to deviate from my um normally scheduled gaming. So Persona had been put on the back burner. We are back on track. However, next week is the launch of Cyberpunk 2077. And that is a game that I've been looking forward to playing since 2017. It was announced back in 2012, if I'm not mistaken, but it was just a gaming trailer, and there wasn't really anything to sink your teeth into. It was just this half-naked, cybernetically enhanced woman who looked like she was going crazy, because she had like blood on her blades, and there were cops surrounding her, and they were trying to shoot her, but her skin was so tough that the bullets would just break on her skin, so she seemed to be unkillable. But I am definitely going to stream it, or attempt to stream it. I don't know how my GPU will handle the game. The reason being is because I had wanted to upgrade it prior to the launch of the game, but there was a run on GPUs, and so you can't find a GPU anymore. None of the good ones, anyway, that you would need to play Cyberpunk and stream it at a proper frame rate. So I'm either gonna have to make a compromise in graphical fidelity, or just do recordings and upload it to my YouTube that way. Because recording doesn't take as much demand as streaming does, surprisingly. But yeah. So let me go ahead here and finish getting all of this stuff set up on my end, and then we can go ahead and start stream. I may take a break in the middle of it to get something to eat, if and when my appetite kicks in. But I had a huge dinner last night, and I haven't been really hungry at all for hours, so it's either a good thing or a really bad thing. But yeah, no, I'm used to it. It's usually a few hours after not a few hours, more like an hour or two after I wake up. And so the song that you were just listening to is from the new DLC, Destiny 2's new DLC, Deepstone Crypt. And one of the fans had basically said, hey, what in the world am I looking at? I don't know. Yeah, don't. Alright, but let's go ahead and hop in, get started, and we crank up the volume here on my game capture. Here we are. So where we left off last time, we were just starting the Okumura art, and so we have to wait until Haru's persona fully awakens before she can join the team. So, I've been doing a lot of, wrapping up side quests, and I've haven't gone into the palace since the first time we went. So, this stream is probably going to be mostly palace gameplay, honestly. Oh, my battery's low. But yeah, I'm playing it on my PS5. As I thought about switching back to PS4, just so I can appreciate my themes, because they haven't added theme support yet. But it's early. It's early on, and the little default themes that each game has is pretty good. So. Alright. Hello there, Amethyst-kun. Something I'd like to discuss with you. It's about my research. Now, I'm trying to get Maruki maxed out because, from what I hear, he's not going to be permanent at the school, so I want to finish his quest line.
Okay, thanks. Well, shall we begin?
Well, let's get started. For today's topic, let's see. I'd like to hear your opinion on these phantom thieves with hearts. The ones who steal the desires of criminals and reportedly force them to confess. Maybe it's a little hard to believe, but I guess I've taken an academic interest in them. Are you a fan? Yeah, I guess you could say that. I'd love to sit down and talk with one of them. I just get the feeling that the Phantom Thieves' work and my own research are rooted in the same principles. That's why I've decided to analyze them from my own perspective. For example, there's the matter of their methods. According to those calling cards they send out, their stated method is to steal your desires. How is such a feat even possible? Any ideas, Amethyst-kun? As in removing them? How about you? As in removing them? Removing them, as if they're something material rather than abstract. So they'd be stealing desires by taking some tangible form of them. Well, in that case, I suppose it'd be possible if you could find some physical proxy for human desires.
Say.
Do you remember the story of the cookies? In that experiment, the desire for cookies actually changed the way people tasted them. I think we can look at this the same way. They're not something easily perceived, but desires have a tremendous effect on our cognition. Put another way, if that desire is gone, your cognitive perception of the cookie skews back to normal. So does that remind you of anything? A change of heart.
Right.
That's right. The Phantom Thieves' own change of heart. That's the basis of my theory. Their theft of desire is not metaphorical, but something more direct. We still don't know exactly how they steal these desires, of course. But if this idea of physical tangible desires can be actualized, I think it logically follows that they could be taken away. In a world of intangibles, let's say a world composed of the contents of people's hearts, well, they're thieves, so if they could perceive a world like that, they could steal desires like any other treasure. Hey, Amethyst-kun, you think I'm getting anywhere here? It's intriguing. You think so too, Amethyst-kun. If it's actually anywhere close to the truth, it'd be incredible. He's actually spot on. Then again, we'll probably never know for sure unless we can ask one of the Phantom Thieves ourselves. El no sabe. I think I can construct a solid hypothesis now. Feels like I'm just one step away from finishing this paper.
Thank you. All right.
Flow boost. Now, how about today's mental training technique? How about something like this?
All right. Well, see you.
Phantom wafers. Easy.
Ah, you're back.
There haven't been any mental shutdown cases lately, right? Not since Akumura took first place in the rankings. Perhaps the culprit behind them is being cautious due to the success we've had recently. So glad that it's because of us. Damn, I'm glad we're famous. So it's because of us. Damn, I'm glad we're famous. But it's highly probable they'll become active again. Especially if they think the Phantom Thieves aren't actively attempting to do anything. We're also going to be in trouble if we let public opinion go down the path it's heading. Yes, there has been a great deal of war instigating comments lately, and we're all trying so hard. Our inactivity must be upsetting. We should keep that in mind. Yeah, that's like their way of subtly saying, hey, bro, let's go. Let's go to the palace. Let's do it. So I need to bump up my kindness so I can kick it with Vitaba. And I already read the Flowerpedia book, so.
Oh, welcome.
So that's right. That was a custom gun I modified to make it look as real as possible. I had a customer who was interested in it. You helped me out by smuggling out of here so I didn't get caught by those detectives. You're an accomplice now, so don't go snitching. I got everything on my security camera. I'm interested. I want to see more.
Hey.
What I'm talking about?
Who the hell are you?
Gun customization guru, gun enthusiast. Gun customization guru.
Huh.
Yeah.
You sure about that? You look like a beginner to me. Well, I guess you got the heart of an enthusiast. You're a strange one, kid. Wait a sec. Yeah, this could work. Hey, I can grant that wish of yours, but you better have the money. These things are worth hundreds of thousands of yen per unit. Sometimes they even reach the millions, depending on how I feel.
Not sure I follow. This sounds suspicious. Just let me buy them already.
You're not bluffing, are you, kid? May actually make you more useful if you are. Look, I ain't a bad dude. I've been known to compromise from time to time. For example, you help me out with my business, smuggling goods, destroying evidence, and as a reward, I'll introduce you to the special menu, with good prices for a punk like you. What do you say? Not bad, huh?
I'd rather not break the law. What's your goal here? That's a terrible deal.
That's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Gotta fight evil with evil. I need a pawn of my own. Don't talk to no one about this. Got it? Just follow my orders.
We won't be able to get much stronger if I don't accept this offer.
What's it gonna be? You gonna take my deal or not?
I do what I can.
That's fine. Okay, I'll work on that special menu for you. You should be grateful.
Got some of my guns for helping me out. Alright. So I want to know if I can modify my riot pistol. Put a larger ammo capacity in it. I mean, it's all model guns, but cognition is important.
It seems you had model guns in your possession as well. Their detail goes beyond a simple hobby. I'm sure some people believed those guns were real. You'll tell me how you procured them, won't you? Spill it.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Hanged Man persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Hello, sir. What's up, Dream Hunter? Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. ¿Cómo está? Muy bien. ¿Y tú?
All right.
Oh yeah, when I don't got any business going on, I'll have you do some miscellaneous chores. Clean, run errands. There's plenty for you to do
Estoy
around here.
cansado.
Must be pretty exciting for an enthusiast like you.
Yeah, dude, I slept in, man. I slept in. I just got up like 40 minutes ago, an hour ago,
Hey,
and I'm still sore from working out. I'll probably take a nap in a few. Yeah, 'cause you had to play volleyball today, didn't you? When I text you from that ID, it'll be because I need your help around the shop. Just so you know, if you get caught or anything, I never met you. Nothing to do with me. We clear? You want something, you're gonna have to work for it. Leave it to me. We'll see if you're actually up to it. Point is, we got a deal now, so you better put in some work.
later.
That's it for today. Head on home, part-timer. I slept in until about 9, laid in bed till about 10 a.m. No volleyball today, just volley body. Yeah, same. Like, I'm physically exhausted, and that's why I'm so tired. Because, the leg... So, my leg routine is pretty short, but it's intense. It's, 10 reverse lunges on each leg, 30 squats, and then, 60 jumping jacks, and you do that 3 times. And my second routine is push-ups, okay, push-ups, pull-ups, and mountain climbers, and I do that 3 times. And it's been kicking my ass. Like, it's not a lot of workouts. Normally when I go to the gym, I work out a lot longer, but I will admit that the results that I'm getting doing these exercises have been coming in faster than when I worked at the gym. Like, I'd be working out at the gym. I've been trying to build my upper back strength for forever. And it just wasn't happening. And I thought, oh, you know, maybe I'm not eating enough, maybe I'm not getting enough protein. But no, it was just I just wasn't stimulating my lats enough. Like, I would use the freaking lat assist machine to the point that I couldn't pull anymore. And I'm like, all right, so I worked my lats enough. But when I wake up the next day, they would feel barely, you know, barely engaged or barely tired. But just trying to do pull-ups, and I can almost do 1 pull-up. So I've gained a considerable amount of strength since I've started. But yeah, like, this is building my upper body strength much faster than using assisted weight machines. But I'm not going to tell other people to not use them. Just, apparently they don't work for me. I've been using 30-pound dumbbells. Yeah, I need to buy some dumbbells. Like, I want to do some skull crushers. I haven't done those in months. Bicep curls. I mean, pull-ups can engage the bicep, but it's usually the wide grip that does that better. But yeah, I do need some dumbbells. You have tomorrow off, right? I'm gonna be on standby at the hideout. So, we gotta play games. I'll bring an awesome one tomorrow. I'll show you the ropes so you can use it to let out your stress. Oh, but if you're busy, then do that first and I'll wait. It's a retro game called Power Intuition. Look forward to it. Time to make like a tree. We should get some sleep if Futaba's gonna be here during the day tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, assistant stuff is definitely a good starting point. I think your trainer said free weights and bodyweight exercises are better since they force you to use multiple muscle groups in tandem with each other. I agree. Yeah, exactly. Like it just machines isolate. So if you're trying to you know, hit one particular muscle group, and machines are valuable like if you're trying to recover from injuries because you can target that one muscle group. Hey, K for short has joined the squad. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, like machines are invaluable. They are. But at a certain point, if you really want the good gains, you have to start doing more body weight exercises.
Hey.
Oh, you don't have no tips on screen? I did see anything flash. I do. It's just hard to see because like where it appeared was like in the whitish background behind or in front of the date. So I actually had to squint to see it myself. Because just that loading screen made it so difficult to see. But it's the default notification of you know, the little zombie running. Cause I can make some GIFs. I just haven't gotten around to doing it. Cause like I have a program that I can use to just make GIFs, and it's just a matter of doing it. Cause I did an experiment. You know that Demon Souls GIF that I made, and yeah, I made that one in like 5 minutes. Yeah, I just take them from pre-mades and upload them. LOL. True. You can do that too. Like, where do you get your pre-mades? You get them from Jiffy or somewhere else? No. We're gonna hang out with Futaba.
Yo,
Yeah, I'm gonna hang around here today, so I brought a pretty ancient game to kill time. It's Power Intuition, a real controller-busting thumb muncher. You have the courage to meet me to test the metal?
hey.
Let's dish to infiltration and kick back some games today. Yeah, let's do it. Everywhere and anywhere that has what I want. True. Just download them to your PC and upload them to Streamlabs. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. There's GIFs everywhere. I just have to just find ones that I like. Looks kind of worn out, but I still think it should work. KK, game start.
All right, let's get moving.
I should try my best.
Huh? What?
I'm blocking a low punch combo? Was that intentional? Option selects. Dang, you're good. Come on, it's the final round. Too good. Evo right now.
Let's do it.
This is the moment of truth. Alright, use D-pad to match the arrows on the screen from the time limit, then press X to punch. So, literally combos. Yes. I can't believe you actually read my air combo. Are you some kind of god or something? Daigo Umahara. I'm not gonna let you quit when you're ahead. This next round's totally gonna be mine. I play games with Futaba until she was fully satisfied. It feels like I gained the guts to face strong foes. That was fun. Games are the ultimate form of entertainment.
Hey.
Wish I could hang a little longer. You have stuff to do after this? Want me to make curry? Want some coffee?
Really?
Glad I asked. You know I'm picky about curry, right? So you better know your stuff. I should let Shojiro know. Yeah, I picked up some things from the old man.
Yep, yep.
It smells so good. When the curry's gonna be ready? Futaba's looking forward to this. Maybe I should be adventurous. Follow your heart. Do as Shojiro taught you. You almost done? Should I prep the rice?
Ooh, this!
Easy. Yum. I know what this is. It's the same curry Sojiro makes. Decent curry. When did you level up your cooking skills so much? Crazy. Yeah, I downloaded them. Oh yeah, I saw the super accurate Futaba cosplay. I don't remember if I shared it to the Discord. Well, reshare it again. LOL, what's this game? Hey Kay, this is basically the remake of a game that came out in 2018, Persona 5. So this is Persona 5 The Royal, which is just a beefier version of the original Persona 5. So they added like some extra characters, some extra features. They've redid the palaces in the original Persona 5. It's a JRPG, you know, classic Japanese role-playing game, and I enjoy it. It's one of the best I've ever played. You know, like the calendar system is what makes this game so great, because you'll have this major event that's going to take place in like a month or something, and then you have to basically solve it before that time is up or game over. So you have that, but then you have to balance achieving your main goals with like maintaining your relationships, leveling up your character, you know, doing all of this stuff. So everything you do in the game is important. Everything you do leads to like some kind of stat buff or stat point or something like that. So yeah, it's a great game. Complicated conversation about the inner workings of curry. Yeah, no. I would love to learn how to make a good curry myself. Amethyst Senpai, thank you so much. What are you talking about? What's wrong? What are you talking about? I'm sorry, I'm just so happy. I just got out of that meet I was talking to you about, and my routine was the best I've ever given so far. I just wanted to thank you for that. I didn't do anything. You're the reason I've come so far, Senpai. You helped me so much, even with the mundane things. I just can't thank you enough. Please, I just want to thank you again. As soon as I get the results, I'll let you know. So I'll be messaging you again sometime soon. Now I better get going. Have a good night. It's Life, the game, set in an anime world. Yes, yes. The anime makes it interesting, but it's life. It's literally the same thing, just with an anime slant. A bank, a pyramid, and now a spaceport. Anything goes in the cognitive world, I suppose. Anyhow, this is on a grander scale than before, so we'll have to do some research. We should get moving soon. Why don't we go to the palace today? Yeah, let's do it.
Yes.
Understood. We can't lose this for Haru's sake. Okay, I'll see you after school at the hideout. Don't forget. Oh, isn't that the new waifu? Yes, Kasumi, she is the new waifu. Yes. Yes, she is.
Let's go. Everyone's here.
There's still plenty of time, so let's stay on guard while we do this. Alright,
I'm gonna bust loose.
let's hit it.
Do you have a minute?
We didn't have any problems last time until the authentication device. Let's head there first.
I'm prepared. Let's focus and get moving.
Let's do it.
Just one moment. I can fight too. Please, let me join you in battle. Your persona is too weak to fight safely at the moment. Just leave that side of things to us for now.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Wait, we're superheroes now? Yes. So, basically, we are inside the mind of a person, okay? The main characters in this game have the ability to enter people's minds, and their goal is to basically change the hearts of bad people. So instead of beating them up or killing them in real life, they go inside their minds and they just take away their distorted desires. When the distorted desires are taken away, all the guilt of all the evil things the target has done basically eats away at them, and then they confess their crimes in public, and then the authorities take it from there. So that's what your character and your friends do. A moment ago we were eating curry. Yeah, it moves fast. It moves fast. And so the person's mind that we're in right now, he's a CEO of a multinational mega corporation. Basically McDonald's, right? Japanese McDonald's. And we're trying to get him to confess, confess to the terrible things he's done to his employees, and his competitors as well. We also believe that he has, or he's connected with metaverse technology, which is what we're using right now to infiltrate his mind. So this is like an investigation and a heist at the same time. Which is why everyone has a mask and they look like thieves, because you actually have to steal people's distorted desires. Like a treasure. LOL, yes, this is the metaverse where what you think is what you are, they become manifest. C'est la vie, life takes the craziest turns, doesn't it? Yes, yes it does. From curry to superheroes. And so your personas, think of them like Pokemon, alright? It's the same concept. And each persona has their own strengths, weaknesses, and skill sets. So Joker can wield multiple personas, and he's the only character that can do that. And when you're in fights, you basically just choose the best persona for the job. Y'all, today I'm making a booty cake. I'm looking forward to that. I will post on Discord the fell attempt. There's unicorns? Yes, yes, there are unicorns. There are unicorns. Unicorns, gods, demons, everything. Everything goes in the metaverse. But I want to see the booty cake. I do. I do. Like, as long as your cake isn't dry, it should be fine. A dry cake is the worst thing. It's like Uncle Roger. If your rye's too wet, you fucked up. If your cake's too dry, you fucked up. What the what? Yes, it's wild. One reason why I love this game, and you would have got a kick out of the first palace, because there were actual like penis monsters and shit in the first palace, because the guy was a pervert. So of course his palace was like this giant sex dungeon. So yeah, every palace is like a direct manifestation of the mental state of the person whose mind you're infiltrating. But normal people don't have palaces. You basically have to be an evil person to have a palace form in your own mind.
You're mine.
Dry booty. Yeah, exactly. Dry booty's not good. Dry cake is bad. Dry booty is bad.
Okay.
Yo, what's up, brother? How you doing, Shade? Thank you for joining us. And so, Kay, Shade is also an active member of our Discord community, so you may have seen him post more once or twice. We also have Dream Hunter here as well. LOL, dry booty. Yeah, that dry pussy. Oh no.
There's a treasure chest. Come,
Ooh.
let's open it.
Treasure. Give me. Give me. Alright, gotta get out of here. Alright.
Show me your true form.
So this isn't like a standard stealth mechanic, so like an enemy could be staring at you, but as long as you're in cover, they can't see you. So the idea is that you're taking advantage of cognitive blind spots in a person's mind.
Someone finish it.
An enemy's frozen.
He's one of the original members of Golf Squad. Well, we're re-originated anyways, the good old days. Yeah, it's true. Amazon gave me Battlefield 3 for free, and I seem to remember that was when the Golf Squad thing first became a thing in Battlefield 3. I could be wrong, but
We all did great, huh? Okay, let's move on.
working until 9 p.m. so multitasking. I heard that. I heard that. Yeah. Man, they got you on the weekends. No day off for chicken.
Show me your true form.
BF3 on Xbox 360, I think. Yep, so it was Battlefield 3.
That one's just weird. I don't know what it's gonna do.
Rotating days off. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
It's weak and vulnerable to physical strikes. Let's go.
Sorry.
Nice move.
Nice. Jib ate it.
So what?
Nice moves. Fun.
Salty.
Sometimes you just wanna explode.
So this is once in a blue moon thing. LOL, that full auto. Exactly. Just empty a whole clip. Empty a whole clip. Usually if I do, it's like 5:30 to 2. Oh, nice.
Amazing, Panther.
Do not move a muscle.
I would hate that because getting up at 5:30 in the morning is just, my brain doesn't work that early. Like anything before 8 a.m., it's a wrap. Not happening. Then let's talk. Once me understand you, me lend you power.
Sad. Be nice and just give some basic, vague answers.
Me not understand. How did human outsmart me? Me not understand in what way you're superior to me. Youthfulness, cuteness, luckiness. Luck is talent. Young human, we see you make effort to talk to me. Something you want to say to me, right? I want you, not really. Let me touch your paw. It's trapped, me not trust you. Me understand you a bit better. But now, me hope you be satisfied with this. Getting up at 5:30 sucks, but being free at 2 is amazing. That is true. That's what all of the ARAs told me when I worked for Geek Squad. They were like, the morning shift, getting up sucks, but when you're done at 3 p.m., it's, you know, it's the best feeling. Because you literally have so much time to do everything. So, I feel that.
Feel your true form.
You've got the advantage. Don't rush this. Psychokinetic moves should help here. It won't be a problem.
Ow.
Persona! There.
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Let's go. You're mine.
Knocked him right off their feet.
No sudden
nice,
movement.
Joker.
Let's go.
I missed the last surprise theme song when you ambush enemies. Yeah. That is true. Easy. Easy.
I leveled up. All right. We beat him. All right, let's get going. I have something.
Todd was such a great character.
Hey,
I was wondering this last time, but what is this thing? A frisbee? Looks like a hamburger bun to me. I mean, we're dealing with Big Bang Burger here. I'm sure it'll become clearer as we proceed. Come on, let's go. LOL, that's new for Talbot's finish. Yeah, exactly. Because she didn't have a finish in the last game. I don't remember. So, for the door in question, leave it to me. Access granted. Haha, the biometric scanner is useless now that we've got his actual family on our side. Yep. We're in, boys. Yeah, she was straight support only. Okay, that makes sense.
You seemed real fired up
For the
back when we
scrapbook.
first met. Was that an act Mona put you up to? You know, the beauty thing?
Beauty thief.
That was, I was trying to be a heroine of justice.
Is that a joke?
You moron! Ever since I was young, people around me have never seen me for who I really am. They would be kind to me just to please my father, and would get money and presents in exchange. Adults, teachers, even friends. It seemed like everyone smiled at me for their own personal gain. That's why you kept the details of your family a secret at school. But the female superheroes I used to see on TV were so great. They always fought for others, not themselves, and they were always happy.
Hello there, what's up? Yeah, James 2 is in the house. What's up, Ruptured? It's been a couple of weeks since we last spoke. Hope you're doing alright. Hope you're doing well. That's definitely a better way of doing screenshots on PS4. Yeah, exactly, because they actually freeze the frame so you can make sure you're getting a good shot as opposed to kind of guessing it and then sorting through it later. But yeah, as an aside, like, this is the only downside to being like rich, right? You can't know who your true friends are, which is why I'm glad that I have met all of you. Okay, let's say tomorrow my Twitch career blows up or something like that. You wanna stay close to the people who liked you before you were rich, because you don't know if people are liking you because you're rich or because, you know, you're connected with rich people or whatever, which is what Haru's issue is, because her dad is a fucking, you know, billionaire. So it sucks. It sucks. Sorry, I haven't been in here in a bit. I've just been on Discord nonstop. I've been alright. That's good to hear, man. That is good to hear. Definitely happy to have you here.
I wanted to be just like that. Even though I knew it was fantasy, I still looked up to them.
Everyone goes wild over heroes at some point. It's fine having someone like that on our side, right, Joker?
Yeah, people be flawed often, more often than not. Yep. Egoism is the rule. Human morality is very wishy-washy. Yes, also true. It's why I respect people with convictions, because it is easy to just kind of go with the flow. Even if they're convictions that I vehemently disagree with, they're still convictions. I hate centrists. I hate centrists with a passion. And I think Jack has a another member of our Discord. He has a status that says neutrality is just a way of admitting that you don't really care. Like, if you're a centrist on any subject, just say you don't give a shit. Like, stop pretending to be this zen, middle of the road person. You know, like, you just don't care. You just don't care. Pick a side already. LOL, my ass. That's why, yeah, of course. Don't make me say it.
What are you doing here?
Huh?
And there is his
This is
shadow.
insane on so many levels.
This is like his true self, Darth Vader.
I told you not to associate with vulgar people.
That bastard.
Him?
Darth Daddy.
Come into the palace too? No. He might look the same, but that isn't the real person. Remember what I explained to you earlier? You mean about the cognition thing?
What are you mumbling about?
Do you recall what I said before? That I would do my best for you. This is my answer to that.
Are those the rumored phantom thieves? I see. You're handing them over to me.
Yeah, she is.
For forgiveness. Overcome failure at any cost, even if it means betraying others. You truly embody the Okumura motto. Very well, join me.
Why do you only ever think about gains and losses? That's why the company has a bad reputation. All because you treat people like they're tools.
Capitalism,
To
baby.
gain, you must give. One must be resolved to give even more if they wish to stand above others. We are on vastly different levels. And soon, I will rise to a new stage. The political world. The cold reality of kicking people down is a part of business. Virtue and sentiment are for losers. Okumura Foods shall be the foundation of my victory.
His company is just a stepping stone.
Mr. Okumura, we don't need a girl who's been soiled by thieves. Unless you make some compromises. I can't introduce her to my father.
She needn't be your lawful wife anymore. Take her as your lover or whatever it is you desire.
Damn.
Very well. I accept.
Lover? I was raised under this company's wealth. I even accepted a political marriage for you. This is not what we discussed! Father, you want me to be that man's plaything just to satisfy your own ambitions?
Why fret? You should be overjoyed that you're fulfilling your role as an Okumura daughter. This is the only value you've had from the very beginning.
Oof.
So, even his own daughter's life is a commodity to him.
Now, why don't you come to my place?
Let's have fun. I'll play with you until I get bored. A high school fiance what it's around.
So vulgar. No! Haru's persona won't stand a chance against that. Don't worry. She hadn't awakened to her real power.
LOL, Robo no Jutsu.
How dare you?
I see you finally made up your mind, my dear fated princess. Freedom for you must stem from betrayal. If you still yearn for it now, then you must not err. Now tell me, who shall you betray?
My heart has been set. You should know.
Yes, that gaze! I can finally display my true strength! I am thou, thou art I! Let us adorn your departure into freedom with a beautiful betrayal!
Jeez!
Farewell, dear father. I am no longer your subservient puppet!
Then so be it. You're worthless. Deal with them how you wish.
You poor thing. I'll toy with you until you break.
I don't expect you to come to reason at all.
Uh-huh. Should've just told you this from the start, asshat!
We are the Phantom Thieves, here to take your bride!
Easy.
Thieves who steal from others need to be severely punished. Haru, be a good girl. Come, be my toy.
I have no intentions of talking to you. For the sake of changing my father's heart, I cannot lose!
So this is Haru's true power.
Haru. Alright, let's do this. Time to pummel that scummy jerk.
Got the cheat codes for that bullshit video game that's required to 100% base P5. Oh shit. Oh, true, yeah. Because you're supposed. There's like an achievement for collecting them, right? Am I understanding that?
Let's go.
Okay, boys, I'm gonna go get off the stuff for the booty cake. BRB. We'll be here.
Die! Woodland Persona!
Nice one, Joker! You hit its weakness!
Persona! Unicorn! There! This is my other self! Here.
Booty cake? I would assume a booty shit cake, lol. Oh, I think it's the nickname we're giving it because we expect it to turn out badly, but I have confidence. I have confidence in K that the cake won't actually be a booty cake. Of course, I could have completely read into that wrong, and it literally is a booty cake. Literally eating ass. But that, you know, that's just my 2 cents. You thought.
Sure. Let's go. Ravage them! Come! Kaiwan! You're mine!
Why? How can I be defeated by such inferior brats?
Because all you are is your money.
Persona! I lend it!
I'm gonna enjoy this. Sip on him. That's great. I love that. I love it. I love it. Finish him. So, dumb question, but where does the name Persona come to for the series, or is there significance to it? Demonology, I believe. It actually comes from Carl Jung's psychology. He's a philosopher slash psychologist that was in. He's active in the 19th century, if I'm not mistaken, and he kind of dabbled between the spiritual and the psychological. Most of his theories were founded in science, but then he also did like the esoteric as well. And if you're familiar with Jung's writings, a lot of stuff in this game will make sense to you. Like, they pretty much modeled it after his philosophy. So the idea of the persona itself is similar to Freud's ego, superego, and id theory. Very similar. But the persona is just this, if I'm remembering correctly, the persona is essentially this individual that is suppressed by you. That is the summation of all of your beliefs, experiences, and challenges. So it's kind of like the soil system for a tree, right? Like, you see the tree, growing and fruit and all of that stuff, and that's you. You're the tree, but the persona is like the soil that your tree is planted into, and you don't really think about it. Oh, I was thinking the names of all the personas in the game. Well, yeah, that's true. I mean, a lot of them are pulled from demonology. Some of them are pulled from mythology, and some of them are pulled from historical figures, like Ryuji's persona, for example. He's modeled after Captain Jack, who was a real pirate, supposedly the richest pirate in the history of all piracy. So his persona wasn't pulled from a demon per se. Same thing with Ann's persona. Her persona is Carmen. Carmen was a thief in real life, and she was one of the first women to kind of just break that misogynist hold that was put on her. And so they kind of model Ann after that character, because Ann's supposed to be like just this pretty girl, and she's not supposed to have any opinions, and so she gets that persona because that's who she represents. And let me see, Foxes comes from Japanese folklore, but I don't remember if it's an actual demon or not. Joker's comes from Arsene, another famed thief, and they modeled his persona after Arsene. Haru's I have to actually look into because I don't remember. Zoro, which is Mona's persona, is also another legendary thief from like the 18th century, 17th, 18th century. And Futaba's is a tentacle UFO persona, which is just all modern Japan. I have no historical context to give you based on that. And then Queen's persona, I think comes from Norse mythology. So that's all I got. Then we got Dig Monsters. Yes, Dig Monsters. Yeah. Kind of makes me think of the Japanese proverb about the three faces. One you show the world, one you show your family, and the last you never show to anyone but yourself. Yeah, exactly, Shade. Yeah, it's literally that kind of concept. It's totally true. We all have different personas that we show to others. And now we have online personas. Yes, exactly. With the advent of the internet, you have an online persona. And depending on what you do online, that persona is going to be different. If you're a public figure, you're going to be even more fake than your, real life IRL and public persona, right? Because technology gives you the ability to edit every detail of your online life. So people on Instagram, they're only going to post the best photos of themselves. Models will touch up their photos and they'll use filters. And you can do all of this stuff with technology that you can't do in real life, like you can't do face to face. So like there's the ego, sure, there's the super ego, but then there's like the Instagram ego, which is even more fake and generic than the real life fake person, so to speak. Though I feel online personas are derivatives of the persona you show to the world. Exactly. If you give people a anonymous account, you will see their id. Because there's no way for you to really identify who this person is. So when you see people being mean and nasty on the internet, that's who they truly are, right? That's like their shadows coming out to play in the real world. That's who they truly are because they have anonymity. So people who, send out death threats or rape threats or whatever, that's who they are. That's who they really are. And the only reason they don't do that, the only reason they don't act on it is because laws are in place. Right? So this is why we need a system of law and order, regardless of what government you believe in. If you're an anarchist, you still need some organization that's going to make sure that people don't kill each other, because people are going to do that.
I did it, Monochan!
What were you saying about her persona being weak?
He disappeared! Is that okay?
Are you sure you taught her how things work in here?
No.
I did. Or so I thought. What's the point if she doesn't get it? Don't worry. Cognitive beings have no correlation to their real-world counterparts. You'll see when we get back. I guarantee he will be okay. Then he's not dead?
That's right.
Dude, does this mean we got a new teammate? Good to have ya.
She already has a code name. You can call me Noir.
Ooh.
Noir?
It means black in French. I'd like to be a heroine of justice, but the Phantom Thieves are on the darker side of the law. I chose the name Noir to remind me of that. There you have it.
As long as she's into it.
She created quite an elaborate backstory.
Noir. I like it. It conveys a dignity that won't bow down to others, as well as a rebellious spirit towards society. Thank you. Don't let your guard down, Noir. Our trip through the palace doesn't end until we steal the treasure after all. Yes, sir! Someone's talking all big again. Then... Huh? Oh, a treasure chest! Let's open it!
Yeah, it's the Creed. It's the Creed. It's literally the Assassin's Creed. Her name symbolizes the Assassin's Creed. We work in the shadows to serve the light.
Whoa, look at that! I can smell the treasure over in that direction. It's probably in that building.
That seems quite far off. It is difficult to ascertain the shortest route there as well.
The Assassin's Man's Creed.
Let's go.
The ass cake Creed. Okay, looks like just a giant factory of sorts.
I'll reveal your true form. Let's go.
Have a bad feeling about that one.
This is my other self. Goemon!
Got their weakness. You're on a roll, Fox.
I am thou. Lend me a hand.
Yeah, taking action. Persona. Melody. Ooh, not bad, Noir. Stand still.
Give me cash. Ooh, we got a lot. I want more. He said, fuck that. Okay, so we just canceled each other out. That's literally all that's happened.
I'll try this.
I'm very grateful. Sorry. Feels pretty good.
Ravage them!
When greed backfires, indeed, it's always a risk. It's like, do you give in to the greed? Do you try to push for more? Because sometimes you can have it, but sometimes it backfires, and you're in a worse situation than if you had just taken the deal originally.
All right. We cleaned up.
All right. I've got. Where are my snacks? I remember buying a shit ton of snacks, and maybe I've used them all, but no, I still have some snacks left. You have so many life stones. Yes, I do. Because that's like my priority, right? So snacks to heal first. Once I'm out of snacks, then I have like potions and life stones. And I approach every JRPG with that logic. Like whatever the cheapest healing item is, I will just stock up on a bunch of that, and by the time I run out of it, I have a bunch of the good stuff. You know? It's never you know, it's never led me wrong. Whether it was Phantasy Star 4 on Sega Genesis or Pokemon Blue version, it's never steered me wrong. Let's see here. I want... Actually, what was it? It was... Yes, on in Yusuke. I just use SP LOL, so I have a bunch of items regardless. True, true. Because a lot of times, you know, SP regeneration potions are pretty easy to come by. In this game, SP regeneration is hard to come by, so I definitely stick to my strategy of using potions and food and shit. Like, I do not want to use SP unless it's killing a monster or a shadow. I've got SP drain skills that I can get some of it back, but you know, it's kind of a grindy process. So my lady is another part of me, correct? But she has so much power. Now I can finally contribute. I'll do my best to not let down the Phantom Thieves. And she's got that razor.
Alright.
Yeah, I have a bunch of items regardless. Yeah, in P4 you get so many SP regen items. Oh, so in P4 it's like that. They just give you a bunch. Yeah, that makes sense. Because that's like when I played Elder Scrolls, I always focus restoration. So like I always have like a fuck ton of potions. I actually sell potions to merchants because I just heal with my magic. And then I focus magic regen. So I can pretty much heal tank my way through the game. But you know, you lose a lot of damage potential when you do a build like that. And my brother, he went the opposite build. He couldn't heal for shit, but he could kill everything in like one hit, so he didn't need to heal.
This is my other self. They're weak, but physical attacks won't help you.
Another bot. Come to your grave. Come to your grave. I'll kill you.
They're weak, but physical attacks won't help. Let's go.
Alright, let's see here. LOL, you already smoked him. Damn right. Headshot, no hesitation. with a 12 gauge slug to its head. Red mist. Give me the suck. Wait, save my life.
Yes, I am now. Thou art I.
Arabaki.
one, isn't it?
All right.
Hatarake, work, work. It's all over this palace. No, this isn't a biometric authentication, but it might be hard to open it from here. Probably need to look for a server or terminal if we want to break through. Server, huh? Hackermans, Hackermans. But since we have Futaba with us, Hacker Womans, and we will let her do all the hacking. Alright, we may have to go back up the elevator because I'm not seeing a terminal. So yeah, let's head back up.
Show me your true form.
What's up, 8-Bit? Hey, what's good, Ant? How you doing, brother?
Surprise attack successful.
What movie you watching today? Because next to my buddy Steve, you're the next biggest movie buff. I know.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
I just want some cash, man.
Not bad.
Yes, yes. Ooh, good question. One sec, let me see. Not too sure right now. Yeah, it's cool, man. Like, if you're using streaming services, it's like being in the candy store of movies.
It's somewhere.
I had actually dropped Netflix because I just didn't watch enough of it. I spent more time on Twitch than I did watching Netflix. And then I still have my Funimation subscription. Goods.
Well, could be useful.
Revival beads. Yes. Yes. Don't get cocky. You must die. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Sounds cool. Yeah, that's a classic. You'll like that one.
Let's finish this beautifully, just the way you like.
Oh, new showtime. Let's go. I'm excited.
We must bring grace to this battle.
The sharper the thorn.
Beauty is deadly. The pinnacle of beauty.
Let's catch
All right, yeah, that's the best one. That is awesome. That's an awesome showtime.
All right.
That one is amazing.
That was fast. I'm getting sleepy with nothing to do.
Netflix's value is horrible compared to other options out there. Steven Spielberg kind of classic. Yes. You are correct on both counts. Oh yes, this is on lit. Yes. Yes it is. That one's really good. Like, they get a standing ovation for that one. Like, I enjoy all of the Showtime so far, but I'm just ranking them, you know, as I get them, and that one is incredible.
Nice, Joker.
Do it.
Now push. Keep it coming, Noir.
Shot again. I don't give you anything. Anything you say. How about your power?
Whatever.
Then let's talk. Can't just let my power to some Joe Schmo.
You look so shy. Please be extra nice.
Seriously, cosplaying in a place like this? You just bored out of your mind? I am. I'm actually very busy. Shut up. So you entertain yourself, huh? Oh, well, this has been bugging me a while, but is it just me or does something stink? It's just you. It's coming from you. I smell a lie. It's just you. I smell a lie. The culprits always say they don't smell nothing, huh? I'm dying to kill you. Also, if you're wondering, I'm playing Stardew Valley. This is a rare time where I'm not playing Smash. That is a rare time, because every time I talk to you, you're playing Smash. But Stardew Valley is a very nice and relaxing game.
All according to plan.
Just like I thought.
All right.
And we're done. Come on, let's go.
Alright, so we probably can't get down there until we find this special terminal. Let's see.
Show me your true
I
form.
got too close. When I think of Stardew Valley, I think of a streamer named Dizzy because she was the only one I've ever watched actually play that game. I don't own it myself.
Go down.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
No sudden movements.
Alright, don't shoot. How about we trade? You can do better than that.
Not bad.
Alright, I'll take it.
It's time to pull out.
I've had Stardew Valley for a long time, but didn't start it. I'm afraid I'd never stop LOL. Found a way to duplicate items, so I'm going from so I'm getting millions of gold from diamonds. K capitalist. I love it. I love it.
Okay.
You got your own diamond mines. I patented carbon copying technology. I've got many glitches up my sleeve. Yeah, that was like the freaking Pokeball duplication bug in like the older Game Boy versions of Pokemon. And I found the and there was a bug. You had like, I forgot what city you went to, and you had to go by the water, and you would fight this bugged out Pokemon, and you couldn't kill it because it was bugged, but it'll run from you, like it doesn't attack you. And once you fight it, all of the items in the game just turns to infinite, right? So I had one Master Ball, because you only get one in the game, and I fought that Pokemon, and then I had unlimited Master Balls. And so I just was literally going around catching all the legendary Pokemon with no challenge whatsoever, and it felt very good compared to the usual damage them, get them weak, don't try to damage them too much. Oh wait, I used Charizard's flamethrower. Fuck, I just made the Pokemon faint, and now I can't capture it.
Do you need something?
Alright, gotta go to jail. Like I can glitch in the fences with a horse. Oh yeah, the missing no. Yes, the missing no. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I can stay up all night without passing out. Gotta catch them all. Yes.
Our master admires the progress of your rehabilitation, and hence has given you use of a special ritual. It requires the cooperation of phantom thieves undergoing this same ordeal in other worlds. It's a special fusion called Public Execution. This is a helpful ritual where you select a persona from another Phantom Thieves group and fuse them for your own usage. We've heard that there are special powers for personas that are only attainable with this fusion method.
You have my interest.
Basically, whether or not you make good use of it is up to you. You better devote yourself, inmate! The development of rituals is now complete, but your rehabilitation shall continue onward. Put your best effort forth toward that ultimate goal.
Let's do it.
Some guy said Persona 4 Golden was on PS4. I got my hopes up, then turns out it was a fake trailer. Oh man, that hurts. That hurts.
pursue rehabilitation with all your body and soul.
That's how I feel about the new Mass Effect that's supposedly in development. Like, people are like, oh yeah, I got the trailer right here, and you just get debated. But it is officially in development, but Casey Hudson left the studio, so I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with that anymore.
Alarm time, inmate! Prepare for the unexpected! Send it to a world different than this one.
Actually, before I do anything, let me update my
You
notebook.
wish to view the compendium. You wish to register a persona. Are you certain? There is an alarm in effect.
That is sad. I have it on Steam. I'll probably stream it later. Yes, I remember you saying that you had bought it.
One of my favorite duties. Go ahead, pick one.
Alright, so we got all the personas in the house. Repels all physical, weak to psi, weak to nuclear, strong against bless and curse. And he has a trait that prevents him from being afflicted by ailments. And then there's Kurama Tengu. I guess I could probably... Oh yeah, Lemia, right. Let me... Alright. So, through the network, we get a result. Let's see. Sayonga, energy shower. So, medium lightning to one foe. Electric bloodline decreases SP cost of electric skills by half. Weak to wind, but I don't really encounter many wind enemies, if at all. Strong against psi and bless. She may be viable. Ushinada, not strong enough. Valkyrie, not strong enough.
That's a pretty strong one.
Yeah, we'll go with her.
Skills to inherit.
Skillful combo, foul odor, or electric bloodline. Why don't we go with electric bloodline? And then I can probably pick almost all of these. Medium physical damages. Revives one fallen ally. Alright. Go with Muto.
I
Rise
did
and
not
slash.
expect any new power from this. Well, well.
Played through 2 castles, aka palaces, but since my PC kept crashing while playing it, decided to put it on the back burner until now. Yeah, that sucks. Oh yeah, Sega said there was new Sonic content coming, and they just gave us 4 HD posters, 3 from Sonic Mania, and 1 from this random 2017 render. No new content yet. Ah. But they're thinking about it. Hariti. I shall become a mask of affection to guard you, like a mother watching over her weak child. Kind of a roast. Alright, let's roll. Roll for initiative. Okay, not bad. Like, it's parallel to what I was already gonna get, so... I don't really care.
Choose wisely.
How about that? Turned out great. Your new persona is temporarily overflowing with power. You might get some unexpected results if you use this one in a ritual during the alarm. Even if it's not the result you'd expect, something big will happen, so you'd better make it work for you. Alright, so... if I use her... I could roll and possibly get
Excessive power will only
Valkyrie.
bring about ruin.
But I don't know if they'll even let me do the fusion. it has to be someone that I can actually get.
I see. This is certainly a powerful persona.
Okay, strong against strength, which means I will reflect it, nullifies bless, and weak to curse. Which is kind of ironic. Nah, that was the content. Oh, hell no. That was the content? Oh my god, that's the biggest debate. Oh, Sega, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? The rest of the content is just interviews. Dizzy dead. Unless they surprise us, which I doubt. Yeah, that sounds like GG's, man. Like, I want Sega to do like a remake of Jet Set Radio Future, but I just feel like Sega's gonna just do some gimmicky shit. Cause like for you to say to the Sonic fans out there, yeah, this is it, this is the content. It's like no game, but there's a movie. I hope you watched it. I hope you liked it. It's like screw you guys. Alright, I mean, he's level 26. I probably should go ahead and retire him. And I don't really use him that much. So, I'm gonna do this. We're doing it. Doubles effective drain type skills and passives. Alright. Do I have anything? I don't. But I could carry... No, I'm gonna double that counter damage because... he will reflect physical attacks. He doesn't really need Counter-Strike though, because he does that automatically. Because I don't think gun damage counts. So we're going to go with just all of the skills. I may as well take Counter-Strike.
You should beget a respectable, potent power.
They're doing a thing where they put out content for each week of Christmas, most of the games they own, and yeah, it sucks. In theory, it sounds good, but the execution. The fine print.
Now, let us begin.
Oh, I lucked up. She's higher level. Or a higher level persona, but we'll see what level she actually is.
Well now, a most unexpected turn of events.
Yes. The rehabilitation equipment cannot take any more at this time. Unfortunately, we must disengage the alarm now. You will have to take your leave while the equipment undergoes maintenance. Alright, that almost never happens, so I feel like we rolled high. Alright, I'm going to take a break for breakfast. Even though it's 2:33 p.m. It's like, you should be having lunch. Well, technically yes. Technically, yes, I should be having lunch, but I'm not going to have lunch because that is going to be later. We're not going to worry about that right now. And let me see. We go back to... I'm trying to find the song that I played at the beginning of stream. Yeah, found it. Alright, cool. Do that. Boom, boom. And I need to put that in playlist. Alright. Enjoy a song from the Destiny 2 soundtrack while I eat, and then we will pick this back up. Okay, I'm back. I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. And let's get the show back on the road. So, we gotta get back to hacking. Alright. And before anyone asks, I had a banana. Just a single banana. And breakfast is done. Alright. So we missed the terminal. Oh, some things happened in chat. Yeah, gotta get caught up in chat. I'm having lemon drizzle cake. Oh man, I love lemon drizzle cake. It's so good. So life, how is it? Pretty good. Pandemic is shit? Sure is. I haven't been confirmed positive yet. It's really lame. How's still going on? I had run in with it. Also eating money for being tested, so it's a win-win. Shit. Sorry to hear that, man. I'm lucky to not have had any exposure to it either. Yeah, he posted, Dream Hunter posted his PC build on his Instagram. I don't think he ever put it in Discord though, which you know, wagging my finger, but if he did, I apologize for accusing him of something he's innocent of. I'm also fucking tiny and can't jump for shit. So I'm like Hinata, except I can't jump. Oh man. That's too funny. 2.54 centimeters is 1 inch. 1 foot is 12 inches. Probably like 1 meter and a quarter or some shit. 300 centimeters smaller than you. Yeah, when you use small units of measurement like that, you know, you just, the salt compounds. It compounds on you. I actually meant to type 30 centimeters. Okay, that makes sense. You're still growing, so you can definitely grow taller. I put the benchmark in Discord. Posted my Instagram post under the Bleeding Edge channel. Okay, so you did do it. Because it's a beautiful case. And the RGB work that you've done. It's good. Nah, Chief, I've had my growth spurt. Yeah, cause aren't you in like your early 20s? Cause if so, that's GG's. I mean, it's GG's at 18. Honestly, you're not gonna grow much after that. I mean, luckily I made it to 6 feet. But once I'm like old, I'm gonna shrink because you know you lose like an inch or two off your height when you get in old age. Then I'm not gonna be 6 feet anymore.
Let's go.
But the good news about being tiny is you can be a Formula 1 driver. Face pull exercises. It's just as effective as the dick pull exercises. Or Liberia, aka the defensive specialist.
Really?
Is this a terminal? Could this place be a server room? Meh. Watch this. Alright, I should have opened up a bunch of doors. Managed to grab a map of the place too. Easy, we're in. That's incredible. This means our infiltration deeper into the palace should be easier, yes? I don't know about that. There are 3 more areas ahead. The barracks, the factory, and the airlock area. A factory?
Yeah.
I was wondering about that too. Actually, I found one interesting file when I was cracking into the system. It's called Project Escape to Utopia. There's some kind of blueprint inside too. It looks like whatever they're making it for is ginormous. The factory can't be just for burgers. Escape to Utopia? What do you think that's supposed to mean? Ain't gonna matter if we can steal their treasure and make this palace disappear. Let's hurry. He's right. Project cancel, boys.
Show me your true form.
Because your spine starts overcurring due to bad posture, so do those face pull exercises. Oh no, lol, no, there's an actual move called the face pull. The face pull. Ah, okay. Let's see if I can. $11 million subscribers. I might get away with putting this on stream. I'll watch it after stream because it's hitting me with 2 like 30-second no skips. I mean, ads are necessary, but they're annoying. Help me, me won't tell Lord Okumura. Do you have money, sir? I can put it in Discord, lol. Nice. I still don't understand why Makoto isn't unlocked in Sai's Palace. Who the fuck cares about Kaneshiro? That's true. And it's kind of interesting. I mean, it makes sense, but then it doesn't at the same time. Because Sai kind of sees her sister as more of a burden than anything. And whenever I see manifestations of other characters in the palaces of you know, targets, they are useful to the target in some way, right? So, you know, we've got rapey rich guy. He's useful to Okumura. On the cognition of An and Kamoshida's palace because she was useful to Kamoshida. The cognition of the broken ATMs and Kaneshiro's palace. That they were literally where he gets all of his money. So I think that's why Makoto wasn't in Sai's palace, because Makoto isn't useful to Sai. If anything, no, I don't even think Akechi would have been a cognition either, because they kind of develop them more, like they have a working relationship, but it's kind of semi-antagonistic as well, because she's willing to bend the rules and he's like never break the rules except, well, I'm not spoiling it for anyone here, but he's got an interesting backstory. Let's just leave it at that.
I think you could use your grappling hook here.
I know, game. You don't have to leave me a hint. I'm just trying to get around the giant circle. Don't this look like an elevator? Ain't doing anything though. It doesn't seem to be completely out of order either. Perhaps it's at another floor. Let's try coming back later. Alright.
I can feel it.
Still ain't open it even after all of Oracle's tinkering? This bastard really doesn't trust anybody, huh? No. Skull. It's alright. Father is clearly guilty of some horrible crimes. That's why we'll stop him. We'll still need to think of a way to get past here, though. Can you figure something out, Oracle? If it's not a normal lock or biometric one, I think it might use ring-based authentication. Basically, you gotta be at least a chief director to get through here. So even the robot employees have positions and ranks. What are we supposed to do about this? That's still someone's ID. Oh, you mean an employee ID? Those are used to authorize entry into the real world company as well. You two are so smart. That's gotta be it. So just got 12 million gold off of diamonds alone in Stardew Valley. Keep in mind, my all-time amount of money was 8 mil. I got more than my lifetime gold in one day. What? Oh man, it's like when you change careers. You know, you finish school, you change careers. You get a job at a fancy London firm, and you're making literally your year's salary every 3 months or something. You're at your old job, of course. All right.
Come on, man.
Look, there are a ton of them. You want to start taking their IDs? Not yet. If we go instead to their origin, there should be even more employees for us.
You're right.
Oh, great idea. That should make it even easier to find a chief director. Let's head over there, Joker. Let's go. I know I have 26 million gold and I don't know what to do with it. Alright, alright. I can't play this song on stream because I'll get DMCA, but I'm gonna paste it in the Discord. Like, when you said that, it just reminded me of a song. And you probably heard it, especially if you played GTA 5. Alright, let's see here. La DMCA. Okay, no, it didn't play automatically. Good. Oh yeah, I know that workout, Dream Hunter. My trainer had me do that, and I do it every time I go to the gym. But I don't have it, you know. I don't have a rope pull system at my house, unfortunately. So yeah, that's what it reminds me of, that song right there, which I just pasted in the Discord. Alright. Well, I do get the most expensive item in game. Let me see how much that is.
Hey.
So how we're gonna go looking for the chief director thing. I did a scan of the area, but there are multiple large readings around here. They're definitely different from normal robots, so it's probably one of them. So we'll need to find out which one is the real one. But how exactly will we do that?
Joker.
Hurry, hurry. Go, we can't be late. Look at that one look in that one room, there's a bunch of other ones like it. By all appearances, that massive red robot must be quite important.
You're right.
True. Even if it isn't a chief director, it might have some intel. Yeah, they're probably gonna turn into a boss fight like right away. So let's do the smart thing.
This feeling. I think there's a
Snack this safe room.
This I should write something.
There's a strong one there.
Yo, have you played SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom? I have not. I have not. I've heard good things about that game though. I 100% the remake and it was pretty lit. Nice. Yeah, I've heard good things about it. Like, it was actually a really well-made game. Hey, you over there. Who said you could stop working? You aren't doing your jobs. I'm the one who gets chewed out by the section chief, you know. And I'm sick of him calling me useless. Ich. Yes, Chief Clerk. Sir. He's got a point. Section chiefs called me useless a number of times too. It's like a catchphrase of his. Sheesh. I wish he wouldn't yell at us specifically. What does he expect to get out of me by calling me useless? If I work any harder than this, I'll break down. Who are you? Get back to your stations. I'm the one who gets in trouble if you aren't doing your jobs, you know. Dude, we don't even work here. Skull, would you mind staying focused? Excuse me, we have a matter to discuss with the Chief Director. What? A matter with the Chief Director? Low-ranking grunts like you couldn't possibly have business that important. Now, you're going you're going back to your stations, even if I have to use force. Well, it was worth a try. Get ready, everyone. It's all because of slackers like you that the section chief is so rude to me. He's always calling me useless or unreliable. Isn't it so unfair that I'm the only one who has to deal with this all the time? Sounds like this guy really doesn't like the section chief. Let's try to pump him for pumping him for information. Gotcha, hyper. Do you hate this? What? Why would Joker say that? Unless I'm asking the boss this question. I am asking. Okay, no, never mind. It makes sense. I thought he was saying that to Fatale. I'm like, wait, what? That doesn't make sense. Do you hate the section chief? What's the section chief like? Insufferable is probably the most accurate word for him. He has the nerve to call everyone useless despite him being the one slacking off all the time. Damn it, if only the section chief would just disappear, I'd become a shoo-in for promotion. I could make that happen if... You what? You mean you'll really get rid of him for me? No, wait, you're lying. You just want information on the section chief. Aw, damn it. I wish I could get rid of the section chief so easily with my wind power. But I'm actually too scared to actually do it. Ugh. He's weak to win. I think it took me 10 hours. Oh, nice, nice. Not too short, not too long. I wonder if they're weak to it. These two guys are. Okay, resistant to Psy. Resistant to Ice.
I've got it. This is my other self. I am thou.
Man, I'm just hungry for more Persona content, not gonna lie. Yeah, there is supposed to be a new Persona game coming to the US soon, called Persona 5 The Strikers. The Phantom Strikers, I think. That's what word on the street is saying. Because Persona 5 has been the most popular Persona in Altus's franchise. And they're going to keep coming out with Persona games. And I'm going to keep buying them because I love the characters, I love the setting, the universe. So when Persona 5, the Phantom Strikers comes here, I will be getting that as well, I'm sure. Persona 5 Scramble. Yes, yes. So, Ruptured already knows about it. Because it's out in Japan right now. Yeah, that's the Warriors, Hyrule Warriors type. Yeah, exactly. That's literally what it is. And so when it comes to the United States, word is that they're going to change the name to Phantom Strikers. I don't know why. But I guess Persona 5 Scramble didn't focus test as well in the United States. But, yeah, it's that game. And they're going to do English voiceovers, and they're going to give it the full treatment. It's not going to be, you know, just English subtitles with Japanese voices. And it's supposed to take place canonically after Persona 5, so...
The enemy is strong. Let's aim for its wind weakness.
Yeah, Scramble sounds like a puzzle game, LMAO. True. Yeah, it makes sense though when you think about it. Like, and you probably were represented in that focus text. It's like if someone had said, "Okay, what do you think of a name called Scramble?" I'm gonna think either sports or like puzzle or something like that. I'm not gonna think a action-oriented JRPG. So that's probably why they changed the name to Phantom Strikers. I can spin the EXP just to wipe these guys, clear them out. Oh, this must be an employee ID card. Let's see. It says Chief Clerk on it. Well, we're looking for one that's Chief Director or higher, yes? This one should be okay for now, and at the very least, it'll help us get to some new places. Yes, we can now enter areas restricted to those of Chief Clerk rank or lower now. I mean, Striker still sounds like a sporty game, sounds like a football game, soccer. Yes, yes. It definitely does sound like a football game. And for us Yanks, you have to specify that you mean soccer and not football, because we call American rugby football, but it's not.
There's a shadow.
I'll reveal your
It's a really bad name, and I don't know why we called it that. I still don't. Not when we have soccer. Like, soccer actually should be the name of football. Like, in America, football should be called soccer, because you're literally watching people get the shit socked out of them every time the ball gets snapped. Whereas football is literally soccer. It's literally football. You can't even touch the ball with your hands unless you're like throwing it back in the game, but the rest of the world calls it football and we call it soccer. Why, America? Why? The rest of the world also took COVID-19 more seriously, so take that for what you will. Alright. What are you weak to again? I don't remember. Oh, physical damage. Yeah. But I'd rather get rid of your friends behind you because they can do potentially more damage if they're not checked. But you know, I could just leave that to Haru. I think that's what I'll do. Oh yeah, you got here circle slap. Let's go with that. Easy. Alright.
No sudden movements.
I need the XP, guys, sorry. I do.
Okay. I could have handled that myself.
Here's a I'm so glad.
You might end up actually getting a chief director eventually if we keep getting higher and higher ranks.
Yes.
Yes. Now we got 2 blue ones here.
Oh.
Hey, are those the 2 giving orders to the other robots? You think there might be a chief director or a section chief? Probably the section chief. I'm sensing there's something big further down. That one's got to be a chief director. Ideally, we should secure the ID of the highest ranking one here. Yes, we can't reach the chief director with the ID we have now. Now let's just beat one of them and swipe what we can. Easy. Yo, you want to learn some UK slang? Hell yeah, I want to learn some UK slang. Hold up. The reading's not super clear, but I'm pretty sure only one of them's the section chief. So only one of them has our key. What's the plan? Shall we simply crush both of them? There's no need to waste our energy like that. We could talk to each one and compare what they have to say to the intel we have on hand. We might be able to tell which one's the section chief. The section chief? Hey! What is with all this ruckus? Who do you think you are right now? No need to get so angry, such a trap. Sorry. Ah, are you seriously apologizing to me? And you have such strange attire, too. Or then, what are you looking for in here? This is not some sort of playground for you. Looking for a chief director. The chief director, you say? What would people like you be looking for someone like him? He's further in, but I trust you scheduled to a meeting. It's time we make our decision. It's time we make our decisions, Joker. What do you want to do? Should we fight him for his employee ID? Nah. He didn't call me useless. What are you doing here? Get back to your workstations. Useless employees will be disposed of as scrap.
Yes.
Hold on a second, where? Human resources, we're Phantom Thieves, we're in sales, we're in HR. And hurry up and state your business. I'm very busy. I don't have time to speak with worthless employees. I need to see the chief director. Business with the chief director. I didn't see anything like that on his agenda. Are you telling me you came without scheduling a meeting? You really are useless children.
Oh man.
You sure are quick to judge. What would you know about how useless anyone is? More importantly, I don't recognize your faces. You really work here? Tell me your names and employee ID numbers.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, my employee ID number is whooping your ass. Bait. Something everyone is doing, weaving, etc. Lots of people are using social media as a career. Working the social media thing is a bait. Ah, okay. So you guys call that bait. It depends on what corner of the United States you're in. So if you're in the gaming corner, and I'm sure you're familiar with the term, it's meta. So we say meta, and you guys say bait. Neek. Mix of nerd and geek. This guy is such a nerd. This man's just such a neek. I like it. Neek. Nerd and geek. So there is a difference in the United States for sure. Like being a geek is acceptable, being a nerd is not. How are the two views or how are the two terms viewed in the UK is what I'm trying to ask. Oh, who the hell? You trying to pick a fight with me? Here's another bossy looking one, Joker. Let's work him over for some info. You got some sort of business with me? Oh ho ho ho. It's actually with your chief. Oh, the chief. If you can't even call him that, he can't do a single thing right.
Oh, so that's...
Oh, he's got beef. Joker, you playing right. You might just have some useful details. All he's got is his rank. He walks around all high and mighty, but he's not all that. He doesn't even have a clue that I know his weakness. Oh, that's impressive. I know, right? Glad you agree. You want to hear it? This is huge, so no telling anyone else. Got it? The chief is weak to psychokinesis. Not even his industrial strength lady can save him from it. Oh, maybe I should have kept that one to myself. Easy. Alright, so wind and psychokinesis.
Alright, let's do it!
This is my other self. Take this! It's time. All right.
Yeah, I'm a bit low on SP. Alright, that did some pretty nasty damage. But you don't want to be a nerd or geek, you want to be a BMT. Wig brings us to our next word. Ah, okay, a BMT. Ow. Oh shit. We're getting whooped. I don't have the champion cup. Oh, he keeps nailing me with that. I'm not dodging anything either.
This right?
You're obstructing business.
Joker, are you alright?
You're obstructing business.
I just taste blood, that's all.
Joker.
BMT, big man ting. Someone who's a real Chad. You don't want to mess with BMTs, although some people use the dumb clumsily call themselves BMTs when they're real, when they're just real neeks. This guy is real big. This man's is a real big man ting. Ah, okay, okay. So you want to be a BMT? That's like the American unit. A real Chad. Okay, so BMT is good. But if you're a fake, if you're posing, then you're a neek. So you don't want to be a neek. You want to be a BMT. I got you. Makes perfect sense now. And so, if I have the opportunity to visit the UK, I'm gonna keep that in mind.
Hold on.
Alright.
Using it.
Don't give us more words.
Pilar doesn't have much health left. Persona! Behold!
Okay, gotta go. Have dinner. We gonna have pizza. Ooh, nice. Man, I want some pizza. Then I'll watch the film. Alright, man, take care. Thank you for teaching me that, though. That's really interesting. Oh, one last word. Nice, nice.
Persona.
Wait, how does that still do damage? I should have nullified that. This assault dive is a physical skill. Alright, it doesn't matter though. Because I should be able to get everybody off the ground.
Alright.
Thank you.
Alright. Risky.
Shall we?
This is on Steam, right? The fourth one is. Persona 4 is on Steam. Persona 5 is only on PS4. Benna, definitely gonna do something in the future, or something that is definitely gonna happen. Basically, the same as Gunner. You're definitely gonna get knocked out in a boxing match. You're finna get messed up at a boxing ring. Okay, see you. Yeah, take care. And now Finna, I know about. We use it in America, but it's really only a black thing in America. You're not gonna see too many people outside of the black community use that term. The Latino community as well. But gamers, the gaming community is very white, and so you don't really hear that term used on Twitch much at all. But I do appreciate the slang lessons though, really interesting stuff. Or I should say, catch a fat arse at the Tesco Metro later, you absolute neek. Yeah, man, you're jumping me in. It's like, now that you've been shown these terms, I'm gonna use them, and you need to know what I'm saying. It's like being in a foreign language class with Ant, Professor Ant. Nah, I think he's gonna resist that. Let's try confusing him. Nope. At least I get two attempts.
Persona! Persona!
Panther's starving. She can't use her full strength. Persona! I want something sweet. Carmen! You got through their defenses. Keep going, Panther! How's this?
Give us more work.
He's got casualties. This is bad. The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. It looks vicious. We should go directly for its weakness. Fire.
Let's go. Kikuri Hime! You're mine.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Persona! Not that. Persona!
times like these when we need to take revenge.
Follow my lead.
A gift as beautiful as you.
Gorgeous. I won't let it go to waste. Here we go.
This one's free. Now that's style. Did Mona just reveal his feelings about her?
Yeah, he did.
Nice, Joker. Just at the last second.
You're obstructing business.
Persona! Feel it! All right.
No way! Eyes up, Panther!
Give us more work.
Support's on the way!
Thanks, Futaba.
Persona!
Let's do this! Dance, Carmen! Let's get serious! They're done for!
Give us more work.
Persona! Lean on she! There.
All right.
Alright, so that was super sloppy. Horrible, horrible boss fight. Literally all I had to do was just use wind skills. But anyway, we survived. So, let's go ahead and start handing out life stones. Alright. You look at the team. Haru on. Haru's kind of running low on SP. I'm gonna swap her out for Makoto. And on is viable. Yusuke hasn't really been too much help. I'm gonna put Morgana in here. Hey, the enemies just really aren't that vulnerable against them.
Hey,
Yeah, I was doing it for the EXP, but I guess.
I'm so glad.
You gotta be close to the end, right? Chief Director is usually above the section chief. Don't forget, be conscious of your condition, everyone. If you're feeling tired, be sure to rest at a safe room. Yes. Yes, of course. Hold it, guys. This room's different. I can't sense anything weird inside. Probably safe to assume there aren't any high-rank robots in there. Well, sounds like there's no point in checking it out. Not quite. If we don't have any bosses watching, that just might be an opportunity to get something good.
I see.
Yeah, yeah. If I complain near the chief director... Ha! Yeah, she literally did that. That was nothing. Someday I'll show you what real wiretapping is. Oh no.
Hold a moment.
Best of the best.
It seems. I see.
talking about his past. Talks about his past and best of the best. Who are you? Why aren't you working? Those guys are trying to slack off. Report them. We got too close. Let's withdraw. Who are you? What tiny brats like you doing here? Don't be so rude. Ha ha ha! Rude! How dare you speak that way to me? Now listen here. I am a greatly important figure here at this best of the best corporation. The only rudeness here is your intrusion. How did you get in? Through the front door. Through the front door? So you mean to say you're not anybody suspicious? Your looks worry me, but it would be a problem if I mistakenly reported you. Richelieu. Because what I want to do is I want to heal. Well, not heal, I want to save. I probably should also heal. Pop some SP. We should be able to just get past this guy. Not even have to fight him. As long as we stay in cover. Alright. Now, I gotta have some coffee saved up, so blend it with placenta, restores 5 SP to 1 ally. Yeah, this is what I need. Give me 2 of those. First Snuffle. Alright. Nothing like a little curry. Get you back on your feet.
I'm detecting a badass. Joker, you okay?
Show me your true form.
Keep happy if the opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Yeah, this guy's really strong. I remember him from the last game.
Finish it.
Persona!
Alright, box fear. Damn. Yo, that's insane. Oh, wow. Alright. I knew he was strong. I knew he was because I remember him from the last game. I might be able to nullify physical. But I've got to calm her down because she's going to die.
For the fist of the Phantom.
Sorry.
Got him. All yours. Go. Full power. Yeah. Here.
I love that reference.
Ow.
There.
Persona! Awaiting orders. Queen's been taken out. You've got to cover for her.
Persona!
Haha. Got him. Such a useful skill. Probably should just do a spam hill.
Oh, that's a big help. Go! Power up!
It's time. This isn't it.
This one's strong, and physical attacks don't work.
You haven't tried any psychic stuff yet.
That's not right. It's time. Okay.
Okay, he's not resistant to it. So it's just lightning and ice. Can we do... No. Alright, he can resist block.
That was awesome, Mona! Mona got knocked out! Someone give him some support!
Persona! Alright.
Playing dead isn't easy. Persona!
Let's see. Alright.
Someone give us some support!
Persona!
Alright, he's not resistant to lightning.
Panda's down! She needs treatment!
Ah, shit. Hopefully my plan works. Okay, it did. Good. Actually, he still might kill me. Because I forgot he's got that fire attack. Alright. I'm alive! I'm still alive. Let's see if I can restore my HP to full. He had me going for a minute. If I hadn't switched my persona, I'd be dead. Revives to full HP. Yeah, I don't think I have one that can heal me to full. So we'll just pop Life Stone. Not the taunt. Because he attacks after that, and that's why I don't ever want to be stuck. Yeah, because that does so much damage. Alright, so I'm kind of stuck in a loop. So I'm going to have to take a gamble.
Playing dead isn't easy.
He got bodied.
Alright.
She's got pretty high agility though. I'm gonna risk it. He shouldn't be resistant. No, he still is. I guess Fire Break doesn't like land.
Alright.
Thank you. Persona! Feel my rage!
Alright, so a nuke doesn't really do it. He's not weak to it. It's a wrap. Unless he attacks Makoto. He won't. Yeah, SGG's. Well, the good news is I saved right outside the door, so. But yeah, I remember this guy from the last game. He was really, really tough. Because you get stuck in like a loop, you can't really get out of it. Because I don't think I have any rage resistance. and that's why he's so difficult to beat. If you can resist rage, then he's not that bad. But he does really high physical damage, so. But his the EXP that he's dropping, I'm sure it's gonna be insane. So he's still worth fighting, even if he is pretty much the toughest boss in this palace, because we don't have any way to counter him. That's why.
Okay. I felt the difference in strength in that fight.
Show me your true form.
Alright, round 2.
Attacking any enemy who has a status ailment.
Yeah, curse probably isn't gonna work.
Ooh, awesome! Persona! Alright! Persona! Feel my rage! Finish it! Not too shabby! Look at how angry it is. Hit it with some psychokinesis.
Ravage them.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool now.
Do it.
Beat him up. Use my persona. Okay.
You're going for the one-hit kill.
Persona. There.
Nice. Persona. Persona! How's this? Listen, Joker's on the ground. Can anyone do one of those real intense attacks?
Haha.
Fired up. Joker's in danger. Let's show him what we think of that, Mona. This is how I really feel. Thanks. Such good taste. Yeah. Here's a bonus. Excellent. We're done here. Let's go. Just like I thought. Now I'm even more charming.
Okay.
Alright, that's a wrap.
Okay. Joker. Yes. Persona! Okay. Persona! Zoro! 4 enemies on the floor. Looking good, Mona. Okay, not
Here
done
goes.
yet.
Persona! Come on!
Something else.
Rabbit snap!
Knocked him right off his feet. Nice, Joker. There's that core.
Light work.
Oh, look! A new move!
Serves you right, bastard. That takes care of that. This guy's got nothing on him, though. 1000% waste of time. Seems their physical size doesn't necessarily correlate to their rank. Chief Director must be somewhere else. Let's try looking in another room. Great. At least we got the EXP. Who are you rascals? How'd you get in here? What business do you have here at the best of the best corporation of Kumaro Foods? Let's talk for a bit. I don't like your tone, but okay. Speaking with young people is rare for me. I almost never interact with such lowly individuals. Grah ha 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 ha. What's the matter? Go on. Let's continue this conversation. Let's discuss the past. How admirable. You wish to hear of my success, yes? Everyone was humble like you back when I was young. But the youth nowadays.
Okay. Persona! Okay. Persona! Zoro! 4 enemies on the floor. Looking good, Mona. Not
Okay.
done yet.
It's time. You're mine.
Knocked him right off his feet. Nice, Joker. Beat him up. How should I use this?
Restores 10% HP to backup members after battle. Oh, nice. Perfect, we finally found the Chief Director's ID card. This means we can go in that ring door downstairs now. Well, let's check it out. Time to make like a banana and split. Yeah, we got what we needed. And that skill also kind of favors rotating out team members too. Because after each battle, if your reserve's getting 10%. Yep. Open chimney.
Let's do it.
Alright, let's see.
Roger.
shall reveal your true form.
Surprise attack, the opponent's weak. Gunshots won't work, so try something else. Charge, Johanna! That's our queen! Freeze! You can end this right now! Beat him up! They felt that one!
All right.
I felt the difference in strength in that fight.
Not bad.
That one's just weird. I don't know what it's gonna do. Persona! Charge, Johanna! Ooh, good stuff. Like fireworks. Oh, so pretty! And so much damage. This is
Sure.
our best shot. Yet.
Persona! You're mine.
Just like I thought.
Some meaty damage.
Okay.
The battle's over. Let's take a break, shall we?
Nice. Alright. So I think I am going to take a break, i.e. end stream for today, and pick this up tomorrow. Same time, same place. So 1 p.m. is when I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, and we're just going to do more Persona. But yeah, this was a pretty hype stream. Glad to see that most of the Discord community made it over to the stream. So thank you guys for coming by. I appreciate each and every one of you. It made this stream a lot less lonely. So I'm grateful as always, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care.